There are some places on this planet filled with mystery, places where trees have died but never decayed, where stones move on their own, and where the deepest secrets of the earth are still buried deep within. In today's video, let's explore these mysterious places in detail. First comes the Mojave Desert, a place where even the sound of the wind feels terrifying. Let's start with its location. It lies between California, Nevada, and Arizona. Believe it or not, the Mojave Desert is not just an ordinary desert. It is a piece of land surrounded by deadly silence. The temperature here can reach up to 47 degrees Celsius, and the winds can blow at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Beneath the golden sand, poisonous scorpions and rattlesnakes stay hidden, always ready to attack. In Death Valley, inside this desert, the temperature once reached 56.7 degrees Celsius, so hot that it can even cause the human body to burn open. But what makes this place truly mysterious is not just the heat. People have seen UFOs over the silent hills. In old mining towns, some claim to hear the voices of spirits. And the most unbelievable thing is that some stones here move by themselves, leaving trails behind them as if pushed by some invisible force. Even today, scientists have not been able to explain how this happens. So the next time you hear the name Mojave, remember, it is not just a desert, but one of the hottest, most mysterious, and most dangerous places on Earth. Though there are many deserts in the world, can you imagine a place that is more than 50 million years old? A place where time itself seems to have stopped. This is the story of the Namib Desert, the oldest desert in the world. It is located in the southwestern part of Africa, in Namibia, and also stretches into Angola and South Africa. It runs along the Atlantic coast for nearly 2,000 kilometers. According to scientists, this desert is at least 55 million years old, meaning it existed just after the age of dinosaurs. Unlike other deserts with golden sand, the Namib has sand that is orange, red, and rusty because of a high amount of iron that is oxidized over millions of years. The sand dunes here are among the tallest in the world, some reaching over 300 meters high. One of the most famous dunes, called Big Daddy, stands inside the Namib Naukluft National Park. Beside it lies Dedvli, a white dry clay pan where black trees stand that died 900 years ago. These trees have never decayed because of the lack of moisture and bacteria. They look as if time itself has trapped them. In this same desert, you'll find one of the world's most extraordinary plants, Welwitschia mirabilis, known as the living fossil. It has only 2 leaves, but they can survive for over 1,000 years. Despite the extreme dryness, some unique creatures like the gecko, sidewinder snake, and fog beetle live here. They survive by collecting water from the morning fog. The annual rainfall here is barely 2 to 5 millimeters, but the cold fog from the ocean provides enough moisture to keep life alive. The Namib Desert is not just a desert, it's a living archive that has preserved life and history for thousands of years. Now let's talk about the Aral Sea and the town of Moynak. This place is located in the Karakalpakstan region of Uzbekistan. Once, thousands of people lived here, but today it stands completely silent. It used to be one of the most vibrant fishing areas of the Soviet Union, but everything changed when massive irrigation projects diverted the rivers that once fed the Aral Sea. The water began to disappear, and soon the entire sea almost dried up. The city of Moynak, which once had a busy port, is now a graveyard of ships. Rusted boats lie on the sand where water once flowed. The people left, and no one knows if they will ever return. The question remains, will this place ever come back to life, or will it remain lost in the dark corners of history forever? Next, we move to Iran's Dasht Elut Desert, one of the hottest and lifeless places on Earth. The ground temperature here once reached an unbelievable 70.6 degrees Celsius, the hottest surface temperature ever recorded on our planet. The sand is so hot that a human foot would burn within seconds without protection. But this is not just about heat, it's about mystery. Scientists have found microorganisms living in this extreme environment, a discovery so shocking that it changed what we know about life itself. It proves that life can survive even in the harshest conditions on Earth. Some areas of this desert are covered with shiny stones coated in layers of iron and manganese oxide, known as desert varnish. Some scientists believe these rocks formed from ancient volcanic activity, while others think they may have come from meteorite impacts. Once, this place might have been an ocean. Layers of limestone and salt found here suggest that millions of years ago, water existed where the desert now lies. But the question remains, where did all the water go, and how did this deadly desert form? The story of Dasht Elut is still incomplete, its mysteries unsolved. And finally, Antarctica, the coldest, driest, and most unexplored continent on Earth. But if you call it the continent of the future, you might not be wrong. Beneath its thick sheets of ice, deep under the frozen surface, lies one of the greatest mysteries of our planet, a hidden lake buried 4,000 meters below. Scientists believe this lake has been sealed off from the outside world for millions of years. What kind of life might exist there? No one knows. But this isolated world beneath the ice might hold secrets that could change everything we understand about life on Earth and beyond. So these are the mysterious places of our world, deserts of fire and lands of ice, each holding secrets that continue to challenge scientists and captivate our imagination.